must ensure
Firak makes way for the new Fire Lord.
A crown of flame.
You guys saw my second Ragnaros raid, which I believe I picked up from the quest board, also known as the War Chief Command board, Maddox. And the game just doesn't end. Each month, you can use your WoW tokens.
The dream must be protected.
Alright, complete the quest.
Rest well.
Alright, meet Marithra at the central encampment beneath Amargis Hill. Firak has withdrawn from Amargis Hill, but that only increases my concern. He must have another target within the Emerald Dream. We must convene with the others at the base of the tree. Tyrande and the Kaldori have established a camp. I need to speak with Alexstrasza to determine our next step. Meet Marithra at the central encampment beneath Amargis Hill. Accept. The others meet us at the base of Amargis Hill. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here for home in a dream. Okay. For Lilith. Okay. Because the question mark indicates a completion of an area, quest area, and exclamation point is the start of a quest. Raytheon's important. Here's Varanoth, obviously. We saw her fight Firak in my Firak cutscene. Here's Tyrande. That's Ysera with Asperger's. And here is Marithra. It's Ysera with longer hair. And there's Alexstrasza.
Where there is life,
the tree represents a rebirth of all of us. Nice.
Treasure the gift you have been.
Let's hear what Varanoth has to say.
Time is short.
It's another dragon aspect at the seat of the aspects.
Approach.
Firak's assault on the Emerald Dream must be stopped. I could talk to Raytheon.
Hello.
Alright, so Marithra. Now that we have a moment to breathe, we must begin to think about what we will do next. And I know we are stronger. Alright, complete quest. Wow. You unlocked the major faction, Dream Wardens. Oh my god, major faction unlocked. Dream Wardens. I'm a genius. So I get small dream seeds. Okay. They have different unlocks for this area. Touching grass. Wow. They actually have an Emerald Dream version of this mount over here, who is critical to my success. I can't summon him here? What? Why can't I summon him here? Why can't I summon any of my mounts here? Alright, let's talk to Marithra.
What would you ask of me?
So this is another dragon. Right. Meet Saline, Keeper Amarin, and Vaskarn in the central encampment. The Kaldori have set up a temporary base beneath the boughs of Amargis Hill. With hope and hard work, this encampment will become permanent when the tree enters our world. Feel free to acquaint yourself with the provisions available, then return to me. Accept. Firak will return. He cannot control himself for long, not even with guidance.
Not even with guidance. Marithra.
So that quest I just got is...
Where shall we send our flights and our people to aid you?
A multi-front battle. So select this here. Meet Saline in the central encampment. So I have to go over here. So I select that as my current quest.
Druids of the Flame have opened the way for them all. I must know why they are here.
Nice.
Then we will begin there.
Ooh.
Tyrande, seek them
Alright,
out
so
and
I could leave my
find
Hearthstone
us.
here, so I could teleport here a lot faster.
Let us speak of the primalists.
Let me browse your goods. I could repair... No, I can't repair, but I could buy food from her, which I already have. Because this heals a ton of health by right-clicking it when you're not in battle. So you go over here and you right-click to heal. Or you could heal with the Crimson Vial. Alright, so I met Saline. Perfect. So let's meet with Keeper Amarin. So she's located right here, if you want to say you're in area. Right? Alright, here's Keeper Amarin. So I could do a quest with him. Where do I stand with the Dream Wardens? Excellent. Perfect, I met him. I could get a quest from him. I don't know what that... if it's necessarily cool or not. Here's Lady Moonberry. Alright, my French Forge defenders are obviously always here. Looks like I can repair my stuff here. I repair all.
Farewell.
And then let's meet this guy. Oh, so he has, it starts with a stone. How do I acquire flight stones and dreaming crests? Tell me about upgrading gear using flight stones and dreaming crests. Most upgrades will require a varied amount of flight stones. Upgrading gear labeled. I want to talk about something else. Hero or myth, dreaming crest. You will need 15 crests of the appropriate power level for each upgrade. Cuzzoth will let you know which kind of crest you need for each upgrade. So here's Cuzzoth if you want to upgrade your gear with crests. We can lean on your own existing power. Okay. Thankfully they can't exchange crest for crest. So here's gear to upgrade. So I could bring in, like, for example, my Dreambound vest. So I need 75 to upgrade, and it'll upgrade to level 431. And you could use flight stones from doing a ton of that one raid that gives you flight stones. So you could also upgrade it a little bit more. So in addition to obviously unlocking the level 428 gear, obviously the Crystallariums weren't unlocking for 3 weeks for me. So I was upgrading gear that was already under leveled. So obviously they fucked it up from the get-go. So you could just buy the character boost and then start upgrading your gear. So I met all of them. So this is where you can start upgrading your gear, at least in season 3.
The dream must be
Alright, so complete quest. Nice. The Burning Barrow. Find Tyrant near the Burning Barrow is my next quest. Mysterious Seeds is another quest. Find Tyrion near the Sorth Theral Barrow Den. Firex forces have already set up their plans in motion. We are one step behind, and we need to catch up quickly. While you are on your way here, we receive word of suspicious-looking figures entering one of the nearby barrow dens. Tyrant already wants to investigate. Seek her out and lend her your aid. Accept. So yeah, my quest log is full, so if I press L, I can go to a different quest and get rid of it. Talisman. Dream Surge Invitation. Contribute Dream Surge Coalescence towards an effect. Okay. Heritage. A summon to Orgrimmar. Okay, that sounds cool. Time rifts. Complete a time rift. Trading post. Report to the trading post. World quest. Okay. Old Hillsbrat. Caverns of Time explained. Endormu at the Caverns of Time has asked you to follow the custodian time around the cavern. That could be cool. Because it mentions early Lich King. Caverns of Time is where I did Deathwing quest, obviously, for my video. Recover a core fragment. Return to Lothos Riftwalker when you have recovered the core fragment. Okay. Inside the map. Okay, Magister's Terrace. Eastern Plaguelands. Get rid of this. Carry on Wormmeat. Okay.
Hello,
So I'm going to accept the Burning Barrow quest after pressing L and abandoning the other one. And Raytheon may have a cool quest, but maybe not. Oh, you're serious. He looks like Malfurion. Welcome to the Dream Champion. Sirius. XMFF radio. I scream. Okay. Okay. So let's go over here to the Burning Barrow, which is right here. Find Tyrant. Nice. So yeah, I mean, for 1 hour you could show Fyrakk. For 1 hour of commitment, you can show Fyrakk after buying a character boost. Looking like that. especially if you started at the beginning of the season.
The
So let's talk to
goddess
Tyrion
gives me
Whisperwind.
strength.
Okay, the rival is Timely Rogue. I require another set of hands.
We
Complete
will
quest.
fight to protect
Barrow's
our
dens are meant to be places of rest and communion. To attack one of the heart of the dream itself is more than merely wicked, it is cruel. Not yet lost or ashen soil. Ashen soil. Find and excise the source of the Barrow den's flame corruption. Okay. Accept.
There is a time for patience
And not yet
and a
lost.
time for action.
Rescue the denizens of Sor Thero Barrow den. So this is just like lore for like the Emerald Dream area. The flame did not yet take root here on whim. No doubt there are servants of Firelands cloistered within, trying to spread their flame to the creatures that reside within these barrows. We must do what we could save and mete out swift justice to heretics. Rescue the denizens of Sor Thero Barrow den. You will be able to choose one of the following. Level 415, obviously. You can press Control and left click to preview it on yourself, obviously, as is tradition. Okay. So I won't be able to accept this quest unless I abandon another one. So let's get rid of Joseph. Hunting Blade. Okay. And let's accept the other quest. Not yet lost in Ashen Soil.
Our foes
Perfect.
will know our fury.
The Druids of Flame may be traitors to the dream, but they still possess prerequisite knowledge. Cross into it. Alright, so Math Trap Thunderlord. Invite me to God's Warriors. Okay. So I joined the guild, but let's just leave the chat. Take care of Wall Street Bets. Okay. So you could join guilds, but obviously you could just use Guild Finder, Group Finder to join raids yourself. And it just puts you in a match with like 70 other people. And the best one for Group Finder was obviously they have Dragonflight normal. You unlock heroic after you do other stuff. Raid Finder. Where's the... Okay. But that's where you get a ton of stuff, for sure. Alright, so... let's do Druid of Flame found. So it looks like he's in these caverns. Oh my god. Alright, let's go invisible. Oh, these are real people. Okay.
I had hoped to meet you before things
Oh, there's
began
Ember
in
Bloom.
earnest.
I'd hoped to meet you before things began in earnest. Oh, she's all the way up here. Alright, let's sneak by the Ember Bloom. I went first person by scrolling my middle mouse wheel, obviously. Oh, Flame Warp Sister. Alright, so... I think I have to go around this way. I could sneak past him sometimes when you're invisible.
An
As a Horde Orc
unassuming
rogue.
adventurer,
So even though I can't beat them, I can
free
still
to
kind of do the
act as you
quest.
please. We were free once, unbound by the
Usually it
fetters
doesn't
of
work, but-
mortality. Perfect beings, blessed by the world's stewards.
Sometimes it does work.
We could find that world again.
We could find the
if you
world
wished.
again. An
An
unending world.
unending
Oh my god.
Preserved in flame.
Druid of the Flame
Ah,
found.
there you are.
There you are. I was beginning
I
to
was
think you had
beginning
lost
to
your
think
way.
You had lost your way.
Norana, you've set
Okay.
an entire
So I completed
barrow
that quest.
ablaze. What madness
I guess
is
let's
this?
get out of here.
Teldrassil opened my eyes to the truth. We cannot
Genius,
save
dude.
our people through force of will alone.
Horde Orc
Night
rogue.
warrior.
Invisibility.
Our people have seen enough forests burn, Norana. Whatever
You have
these
my thanks.
fanatics
Alright,
promised
I
you,
complete the quest.
it is
For
not
the
worth
question
the
mark.
toll the Firelands would exact.
These are not
I
Pendril,
have
stack
simply
them druids of the
promised
flame. To think that someone as
fanatics
kind and
the
compassionate. We may
birthright
have
they
never
are due.
truly understood the depth
The
of the scars
fire
left
will
by fallen
return
bows
to
of
us.
Teldrassil.
The
Complete quest.
eternity that your draconic keepers
so-
continue to hoard for themselves.
Let's go do Not yet lost. Okay. So not yet lost. Burning Barrow assisted 0%. So I assume you just have to defeat enemies here in order to assist. So I'm at 0%. Let's try to fight an unstable fairy at level 70. Alright, so shoot. 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 Echoing reprimand. He evaded it. Okay, shoot. Shoot. He has 191k health. I should be able to defeat him, even without an echoing reprimand. There we go. Pwned. So, Burning Barrow assisted 0% still. So that, he wasn't in the area. A double tap space to jump. So you have to defeat enemies within this blue marking. So let's try to fight this person. Killing spree. Echoing reprimand. I didn't even heal after my first fight. I could still probably beat these dudes too. Blood Fury. Okay. There we go. So now I could heal now that I'm not in battle. Press B and right click and then just wait and it heals. Alright, so L. Burning Barrow assisted still 0%.
I'm out of range.
Let's see what this is. Maybe this counts. Opening. Yeah, still 0%. Okay. I think Burning Barrow might be inside of that cave, maybe. So maybe you have to fight people in here. I can read, you know? They have different looking things. Alright, let's see if I can fight the Flame Orc stack. Okay. Yeah, I totally can. Echoing reprimand. See? If I press L. Yeah, so I got 5% for that. See? I just had to defeat enemies in here, which isn't too hard. Because I'm level 70 and I bought the character. Or I didn't buy the character boost. I did Dream Soldiers for like 3 weeks. But it's like, obviously you could buy a Dragonflight premium or whatever I mentioned on my YouTube. And that gets you to level 60. But now if you buy the War Within beta, that gives you everything from Dragonflight. And the character boost. Or you can just buy the character boost separately. And then... This is a cool looking enemy, right? Little beetle. Look at this guy. And just think, season 4 comes out. Right? See, I don't even need friends. Alright, defeated that dude. So let's right click and eat food. Before I fight more people. Alright, let's go invisible. So I could surprise him and do extra damage. I have to fight 2 people at once right here. This is where it kind of normally gets a little bit concerning. Or you have to like run around, hook shot to run away, but it looks like I could beat them. Possibly by myself. Fighting 3 people at once though, that's absolutely insane. You have to get out of your mind. I got a small dream seed. Amazing. Alright, let's help this person. Soothe him. I assume that helps with the assisting. 45% done. I could go help him too. Maybe assist even faster.
Walk gently on the earth.
Whole 10%. Wow. Wow. I don't know what volume I play this game at. I assume it's like minus 18 or minus 15. No idea. In OBS Studio. See, over here. I have these settings. Audio input has my mic. NVIDIA broadcast is free software on NVIDIA computers connected. Alright, so yeah, 55% assisted still. Alright. I gotta fight these 2 people over here. Oh, there's gonna be 3 people. Oh geez. Echoing reprimand. Did nothing. Or blood fury. Heal out. I got rid of 1. Oh jeez. I'm gonna die. Let's run away. I can shoot them from far away. Oh. My heal should be back soon. There we go. I got more healing. Alright, let's run away again. Wait for my healing to recharge. There's no way he's gonna get me. Absolutely no way. You're insane. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I got it. So I got saved. I did that all by myself, dude. I couldn't have done it without that flame. Alright. So let's save this person. That was crazy, dude. Absolutely insane. Alright, let's heal up. Did my phone die? I have a ton of fucking sushi. A ton of fucking sushi. A ton. Alright, so I need to find someone else to save. 2 more people right here. Look at that. I'm a genius.
Walk gently on the earth.
Perfect. Objective complete. Burning barrel. Assisted. So now I just have to peace out. Alright, so B. Cast invisibility. Obviously, I could just assist this dude as well. Because I'm a legend. And all I do is help people. Amazing.
I can't attack that target. I can't attack that.
I assume he's collecting the Wilder Cloth or the Golden Scimitars or something. I think it's tattered. You have to collect like 10,000 or... I collected just enough tattered cloth that I need, but I didn't have the actual level to get the Golden Scimitars. The Dream Surge dudes dropped it. And obviously, it being an interesting item, it's like, well, I mean, you could just upgrade your gear, right? Or buy a character pass. So... Alright, so I completed that quest.
We are the children.
So I gotta choose an item. So let's drop something before I complete the quest. Yeah. And complete quest, you must choose a reward. So I'm gonna choose the champion cape.
The Kaldorei.
Okay. Endither tells me of smoke rising from a grove to the west. Nilrana's new allies are not exactly the subtle sort. I do not care what her motivations are. So I get flight stones, which I could use to upgrade gear. Investigate the smoldering copse. Okay, accept. So let's go do mysterious seeds at the top right. So these quests are only easy because I have higher item level gear, and also because I'm level 70. I don't have all of the gear though that you can get with the character boost, so you'd be even better than me, right? Damn, check out this area. But not by much. You could use flight stones from this quest and raids to obviously upgrade your gear, where I showed you. Right over, I guess around here-ish. Alright, so let's complete this quest by speaking with Ysera, but with Straw Hat. Mysterious seeds. These seeds hold the key to unlocking the legacy of a strange flora that was lost in the trees that consumed Teldrassil. Seed legacy. With your help, we will restore these lost seed lineages. Welcome, Waking One. Are you here to help the bounties of the Emerald Dream grow? What is Seed Bloom, and how do I obtain it? Have you not had much luck from the bounties of the Dream? My sister Talisa and I have been collecting all sorts of things. In return, I only ask that you help continue to nurture life in the Dream. Find my sister Talisa in the central encampment, talk to her, complete some bounties each week, and she'll give you Seed Bloom, which you can then trade with either us for the bounties boons that you were not lucky enough to receive yourself. Wow. Seed Legacy. For years, I work with Denelan in Teldrassil. His research will be the foundation of how we restore these seeds. The first step, we must coax them back to life, allowing them to grow into vibrant, blossoming plants. We will one day plant one small, one plump, and one gigantic seed to observe how the quality of the seed can sprout different growth. Plant a seed at each of the Dream Soil patches. Accept. Okay, so... open up my map with M, and let's do the Smoldering Copse. Or Seed Legacy. The Smoldering Copse, let's go over here for the Smoldering Copse. Seed Legacy I don't need to do. I can though, very quickly. So, plant a seed here. Boom. Alright, I didn't do it. Alright, so... I can't believe they put Futurama in this game. They have Lilu. Oh, there's a Fyrak flying around, as he does, randomly. Spewing flames and killing everybody nearby. Check him out. Fyrak the Blazing. He looks mad cool. I flew by him in my Fyrak mount video. Because I'm an OG. and I showed him in a pretty cool area that you probably didn't see him from that angle. Alright, so let's complete the quest here, the Burning Cops. There's much to be done. Novana, you are always such a kind and quiet soul. To think that you would help spur something so foul. Complete quest.
There is a time for patience.
So now she has
and a
Burning
time
Ground.
for action.
When Vandrel died, I thought we had seen the last of the Druids of the Flame. These Zealots seem different, so she has Burning Ground and Grim Reprisal.
Light your
Disrupt
way.
the Smoldering Cops.
Our
Accept.
foes
And
will
Grim
know
Reprisal.
our
Disrupt the
fury.
Smoldering Cops. Disrupt their
Do
rituals.
not
Okay,
lose faith.
so I got more quests. Immortality. Wow. Eventually be way bigger than it is. Alright. So let's go work on this quest. Disrupt the Smoldering Cops. Okay. I assume there'll be like quite a few fun things to do, because there is Fyrak right there, right away at the beginning of Emerald Dream. Just immediately, right off the bat, Fyrak is already here. He's already burning me, which is pretty OP, right? Check that shit out. You saw that? You guys heard of the yappening in Halo Infinite? I bet you did. I bet you're jelly. What's happened to this guy? He's just tied up for no reason. Okay. So, let's head over here to continue doing my quest. I'll recharge my Vigor immediately, like a G. I actually made a video of where each of the dragon glyphs are, for sure. It's just 50 hours long. That's the only problem. Alright, so... Let's see what's going on over here. I assume I just have to kill people. Which should be pretty easy, since I have the Raznageth now. So I'm fighting a Flame Lion, a Cinderclaw Stalker. I've seen people with this as a pet, I'm pretty sure. Usually, I think when I was near Blackrock Mountain, I actually didn't do, I think Neltharion? No, not Neltharion. Or Neltharion. I didn't do Dreadwing's son's raid there. Oh, whoa. Look at Roiling Death. That's kind of crazy. Roiling Death looks pretty cool. So yeah, Deathwing apparently has a son, who is also a dragon, within Blackrock Mountain as a raid. I don't care to do it. It's probably fun. Just the idea of lava doesn't sound too fun to me. Notice how I can do triple shots with my pistol, which is super OP. I think that's due to my Fathom pet from watching it on Twitch. Alright, let's destroy this. So it looks like there's some text here. Let's go invisible and see what's going on over here. So it looks like Roiling Deathstalker is like some type of cool enemy. Some type of scorpion. Let's beat him up. He has 957k health. There's no way I can beat him. I didn't even heal up beforehand. Unless someone nearby decides to fight. Because, I mean, there was people nearby, right? They had to have known. Okay, I died. I saw Twitch chat, they were correcting my speech before. They were saying, you have to shout, let me solo her. I have to So you have to try to say like, let me solo her. Oh, see over here, you can see Fyrak if you're dead. But you can't do that in other areas. When you're dead, you're unable to see him in the Season 2 area. But in the Season 3 area, you could easily see him. When you're dead. Alright, so I should be able to defeat this thing. Alright, let's do one of these. Echoing Reprimand does a ton of damage. Between the eyes. Alright, let's go for a heal. I mean, you could have friends in this game as well, obviously. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of people for Season 4, or if, like, out of necessity. Just to build up even more hype for the next DLC. Or not. Alright, let's use Killing Spree. I almost have another Echoing Reprimand. I'll heal up. I'm dead again. That's ridiculous. Alright, so let's resurrect and try going somewhere else, I guess. In terms of the quest, I have to capture 8 denizens and I have to disrupt the smoldering cops. So it looks like I could still disrupt just by fighting normal enemies. So let's destroy some of the smoldering supplies. Free some of the enemies. Oh yeah. It's much easier to catch dragon implings and sneak around and free people while you have invisibility. So this casts invisibility as an addition to stealth as a rogue outlaw. So I have 2 invisibilities. Which is pretty useful, like when getting your dragon egg, when obviously meme name died.
Far away.
Alright, so I should almost basically be done. Let me free more citizens. Yo, look at the lion just pacing up the mountain. That's crazy. Did you guys see the Starbucks themed end of Horizon Forbidden West on the elevator? That shit looked like a frappuccino. It was like pure white and it just had, oh my god, a molten rune bear. I could totally beat this thing up, dude. Echoing Reprimand, gone. That shit was kind of crazy though. The end of Horizon Forbidden West. I didn't even do the DLC yet. And that looks mad fun. Alright, so let's free more people. I mean, there are other games to play, obviously. They don't have any of the sacred texts here. But they do have cinematics. Like a ton of cinematics. It's just such a shame that Destiny is like way better with their cinematics. Like in every way, shape, and form. Like you're playing Destiny and obviously they have like their cinematics are way better. Like you saw the witness in Lightfall, right? I'm sure. There's no way you didn't. And like you could tell just by looking at it. You're like, wow, this looks way better. And it's not like Destiny can just like they can't just like straight up take over Elder Scrolls like entirely. Because they don't need to. I saw on Google Todd Howard, he said like he took like we saw like 9 years ago they released ESO, and like obviously like they did like Dark Souls and Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft and Destiny, and Todd Howard, like he finally responded like 9 years later. He's like okay, Elder Scrolls 6 is our focus. So nice. All right, I did both of those objectives. So let's return back to I don't know why it looks like the volcano ash is watery for some reason. That doesn't make sense to me, but in general I agree with it. I'm sure that's how rain works. So let's speak with this person over here now that I freed 8 people and also
It is my honor to serve Elune.
freed 8 people and broke all those pots. So Burning Ground, complete quest. I'll have to choose a reward. So let's press control and left click. Alright, so this one gives you a grass beard tunic. And this one gives you fairy wristbands. Let's go with the belt, obviously. It's only level 418, but that's fine.
Heed the voice of Elune.
Alright, and then so complete quest. Oh, my inventory's full. That's fine. Let's get rid of my warp metal by left clicking on bag with B. And let's get rid of Dreambound Loop. I don't want to get rid of stuff because my gear is like... My gear kind of got mixed with...
We are the children of
like my
Elune.
friend's gear, so...
The Kaldorei
complete quest.
will endure.
Complete quest,
There is a
Emerald
time
2 drop.
for patience and a time for action.
We've arrived just in time. Novrana lurks just beyond the ridge. She appears to be taking part in some manner of ritual. These are powerful druids, and their strength is amplified by their ties to the Firelands. Still, the least we can do is to disrupt the ritual, interrupt the Flame Druid's ritual, and receive 15 flight stones and the Fearless Fairy shoulders. Which, if I press control and left click, it obviously shows my house and where you can invade me, IRL. The time to strike is now. We must be decisive. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready. Oh wow. So it looks like we're attacking Flame Druids in this part of World of Warcraft Dragonflight Season 3. Oh my god, he's blessing them. Oh. We must ensure Fireact makes way for the new Fire Lord. Oh. You guys saw my second Ragnaros rate, which I believe I picked up from the quest board, also known as the War Chief Command board in Orgrimmar, near the portals to Mount Hajul, I believe.
These lies.
They change them every so
People
often,
against me.
because there's a ton of cinematics, and the game just doesn't end. Each month, you could use your WoW tokens within your homeland in Orgrimmar to obviously unlock new or different armor pieces and transmog it and keep the same level gear or mounts. So she said, traitors, apostate. So it looks like I have to fight Sylvanesh the Ascended here with Tyrant Whisperwind. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to go invisible and sneak up on him for this quest in Dragonflight Season 3, World of Warcraft. Obviously, I have the Raznageth pet. You can't fight them with your dragon mounts. It's not possible. Alright, let's use Killing Spree, Pistol Shot, and Between the Eyes. That and Blood Fury as an orc rogue horde. Obviously, it increases my damage by like 20% or something. Let's use Echoing Reprimand for my skill tree. I'm poning this thing, dude. You only wish you fought from Pokemon Ruby. You only wish. Pokemon Ruby is not worth revisiting. It never was. Like, did you know Pokemon Sword actually has Gengar in it? And Haunter? So you could see Gengar and Haunter in Pokemon Sword, just walking around on the map. Isn't that crazy? I bet you didn't know that. I bet you thought Pokemon was actually, like, just Game Boy games. But actually, Pokemon's way bigger than that. It's on the Switch console. Just because the Switch console may not be HD, doesn't mean it doesn't cost money. Wow. Yeah, Sylvanesh, I don't even need to heal against this dude. I'm about to put him down with Pistol Shot and Echoing Reprimand as a Horde Rogue. I got some Emerald Bloom. Won't. Come, we regroup with the denizens you saved. See, this is great. They have all of the fairy ladies in existence in gaming.
What would you ask
All
of
right.
the Kaldori?
Says, my PC specs are the 3090 or better. I have 4K HD monitors for streaming at 4K. I've known this my entire life. But not while I yet draw breath. We've done all we can for now. We must return to Amardrasil and edit with OBS lossless recordings in Adobe Premiere. So-called prophet purports to represent the interests of the Kaldori. We should make thumbnails with Adobe After Effects. Wow. Jesus Christ.
Our fury.
That's crazy. See, I didn't know Adobe AI was like that. Like, when I thought of Adobe, I thought that, like, essentially I could just study psychology and then go to, like, a public high school and then spend, like, $10,000 on a different type of school and then make, like, double what you make, even though you've worked at 10 years at, like, 10 different companies that don't count. The victory we earned today was hard fought, but it only served to stem the tide. No doubt the Prophet and their priestess have already reunited with their erstwhile allies. We should return to Marithra. She needs to know about this. Return to Marithra at Amardrasil. Grants 2,500 reputation with the Dream Wardens. Accept.
Heed the voice of
Okay. When Fandral died, I thought we had seen the last of the Druids of the Flame. These zealots seem different. Somehow, though the source of their power and the threat they pose to the world are similar
Our
enough.
foes will know
Wow,
our fury.
incredible.